Hello everyone and welcome back to Broken Island, episode 13 today. How crazy is that? We're already on 13 episodes. And yeah, so basically what we're looking at right here is our pig farm, and we're going to be, or factory really, and we're going to be getting rid of this. We're going to be moving this to our new base that we built last week on stream, and it's going to be really cool. They're going to be falling down the center, the pigs are going to be dying, and we're just going to see. We're just going to see. It's going to be really cool. So there is that, and yeah, that's kind of what the plan is today. I was just talking to the awesome people in stream that we're going to possibly activate our beacons finally, right? So we have 5 beacons down here, and it would be cool to use these beacons, not for like any effects, really. The only reason I want to use our beacons is because I think it would be cool to put them around this new base, right? On each corner of the base, shooting up into the sky. Then Patrick had the idea of also putting them like shooting up from the center, so like 8 total beacons. I don't know, it's going to be really cool. That's what the goal is, though, most likely. Now, one thing that I will say is that my brain lapsed, and I don't know what I'm thinking about anymore. It's one of those days. So welcome to the video. It's one of those days where I am just forgetting everything. I feel like I guess I'm a little tired, but I don't feel tired. I feel real energetic. But we're going to be moving our pig farm today. That's what I was going to say. We're going to be moving this pig farm and getting it out of Patrick's way. So if we come over here, Patrick has built a miniature, not even a miniature forest. At this point, it is just a forest over on his island to block the view of that ugly, ugly pig like factory there. So we're going to get rid of this, and then once we get rid of that, I'm going to build an awesome thing up here and make this kind of like my my beach house, right? We've got a lake house. It says Warp. What is it? Nick's Town Home here. So if we come here, you can see Nick's Games Mine Town Home. Over there is Spider Venom's Mine Town Home. And over there is Fireman's Mine Town Home. Patrick's Mine Town Home is right back there. See that big old house back there? But, you know, we've got this. We've got our town home. And I know we need to do the inside of our town home, right? I mean, it's real sad in here. But we kind of got distracted on our base, if we're honest. So for now, we've got our town home here. It's set up. It's huge. It's looking good on the outside. Like I'm house poor on the inside, basically. But if we come over to our home underground, this is the new base that we built last week, if I can type it correctly. Right, so this is the new base we built last week. It goes all the way down with quartz steps, and these 4 blocks in the center here are going to be reserved for pigs spawning and falling all the way down to their inevitable death, right? I don't know how far we want to have them fall, but we want to have them fall pretty far. But we do need some room down here for cooking and storage and things like that of the pork. So probably not at bedrock, right? Like we'll start at bedrock and kind of work our way up with this spawner, which is kind of different, kind of backwards, but we'll see how it goes. But that's kind of the plan today, and then after that, it's beautifying. I don't know how long it's going to take to get this spawner system set up here, but after we do get it set up, it's just beautifying everything, right? That's the plan. So what I want to do, I was thinking about this. Now, if I do /top up here, can we, where are we at? 48 players. Can we hit 70 in the stream? I think that would be awesome to hit 70 players while the stream's going on. But I'm just saying, I'll get global keys to everybody if we hit 70 players. But, excuse me. But, what I'm thinking is up here, we could kind of disguise this in, right? Like, we could build our spawners up here. But I also think it might be a good idea to, instead of doing that, right? I'm just going to break this, to go through here and maybe use this top part where it's all quartz and just spawn them in here. Because that way we can kind of keep the roof where it's at. And I actually like that idea better, keeping the roof kind of where it's at. And, you know, like saying that's where we want the roof to be and then going from there. So let's grab this black stained glass real quick, replace that. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess get this started. So the best thing I can do here is do /back. It's going to take me up. It's going to, yeah, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I meant to go to the home. Awesome, Matt Arnold. Can't wait to see you on the server, man. I hope you enjoy it. We try our best. Tilio Belia, welcome to the stream /home bed. And then I'm going to go up top here and I'm going to mirror this design, except there's one flaw in this design, and that is this row right here. Because there's this row of pistons and grass, it's flawed, right? That's the only issue there with this row of things. So I'm going to, I really need to clean up my home, so I'm just going to do /set home is spawn, because that's the island spawner, right? The island factory here. So we're going to tear all of this down by the end of the episode, but I think what we need to do is start off by kind of just duplicating this over, right? Coming back and forth, kind of getting this set up. Now, one thing we're going to need is grass, pistons, redstone, and repeaters. So let's just go ahead and buy all this stuff we'll need. I'll start off with buying just 64 of everything. So we need grass. We're going to need redstone. So we'll buy 64 redstone. We're going to need repeaters. Yeah, repeaters. So we'll go ahead and buy those. And then I'm also going to buy some redstone torches, but we don't need a lot of those. Just buy 2 of those. So with this, we ought to be able to make kind of the beginnings of this. And I want it to be clear, because I think it would be cool to look up and see all of this happening. So, yeah. Spider, you'll get on an AFK. Sounds good, Spider. I'm doing great, though, man. It's awesome day so far. Minus some lag issues that we ran into, because there were 4,000 chickens. 4,000. Somebody had a massive chicken farm. I keep misspelling underground. I don't like the name of that home. But there were 4,000 chickens on the server. It's absolutely insane. TDS Doge Man, welcome. How you doing? That means a lot to Leo. Arias, I don't offer support like that on the stream, but if you leave a comment, I do try my best to reply to all comments. There's one thing we are missing here, because we need our tools. I don't have any of my tools, because every week I always take them out of my inventory, but we need them now. Yeah, we use the Silk Touch. We'll leave all of this, though. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. 53 players online. How you doing? Did I welcome TDS Doge? Well, welcome again if I didn't. I'm doing great, TDS. It's been a good day. Really good day. Productive so far. Okay, so honestly, I think we just kind of need to use this as our base level, right? And so with that, the grass goes right here, right? And then we're going to need some water as well. So let's do /shop, and then we'll buy some buckets of water. Now you got to be careful. Here's a pro tip. You can buy stacks of water, right? So let's say we buy 6 stacks of water here. Now, if I just take these and start placing them, they'll all go away. But if I spread them out like that, now they'll work and they won't all go away when you do that. So the reason, though, we need the water... wait. We need to do this up a... No, we don't. This can all be quartz right here. So, in my ender chest, do I have any quartz slabs? I do. As you can tell, I didn't clean out my ender chest after last week. Sorry about that. Awesome, Itaraz. Look forward to your streams. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Actually, all the way around here probably would be the best idea, but for at least where the spawners are going to go, we're going to do that. So, go ahead and take out all of this. I was like, why is that taking so long? And then I realized I was flying. All right, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. So now, what I'm doing is I'm building blocks over here to see where the water is going to fall. That way I know exactly how many I need to be over. Matt Cat, welcome to the server. How you doing? Let's see. Is that gonna be enough? Nope. Too much. Not too much. Not enough. I think we're like 1 block off from that, though. I know I could count it, but I just don't feel like it for some reason. Like, I know I could just, like, count this out, but I don't know. For some reason, I just don't feel like it. It's easier to just trial and error. It's kind of almost more fun, too. Okay, so that's our limit right there. So then, just for looks, on this, we're going to make it all quartz. And then on the sides, we won't need to do that. We'll just make it on. So, sounds good, TDS. You've been to the treehouse? Yeah, they, whatever it's called, Spider and them are building, or not Spider, J-Ball and Vertigod are building a pretty cool treehouse kind of around us here. I don't know exactly which, I tried to find it. I think it's like that way, but I'm not for sure. When I'm up top, I can usually find it, but yeah. I actually think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if they're considering it done, but once they are, check it out on stream. No, Queen Gamer, it's a different treehouse that J-Ball and Vertigod are building. So that's kind of our dead block, right? Because, and the reason that's a dead block, right? And so I'll just build this up with stone, I guess. But like the reason this is a dead block is because we're going to put another one. Wait, no, it's not. That's not a dead block. That. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. So we'll figure it out on this side. So that's a dead block. Yeah, that works. Ah, no, it is a dead block because this needs to. Ah, okay, that's what it is. I need to come forward one more. I was like, this was breaking my brain. I'm not even going to lie about this. That was breaking my brain. Because everything needs to come forward one more because the dead block was already set up. Okay. I was like, what? What is happening? My mind doesn't compute this. Mostly done, just a bit of interior work. Alright, if you want me to show it off today, Vertigod, I can. I'm going to be showing off some people's builds a little later in the video. So just to double check here, if we drop that there, it's not going to fall off the edge, is it? No. Perfection. So that is exactly where we want that to be. So now we need pistons on this level here. And I'm going to try to make this like as efficient as possible as far as like, you know, space-wise. Because I just want to. Like that's the only reason. There's no other reason. So /shop. And then where is pistons? Redstone, pistons. We'll buy 64 pistons, whatever. We've got the money for it. We're at 14.6 million, and I'm not AFK like any this week. So. Alright, Vertigod, will do. No, Minetown is just like. That was the original city on the server, so there's not really any themes or anything like that going on in Minetown. Minetown's just kind of do whatever sort of thing, and that's just how it is. So you know, there's down towards the coast there is a bit of a theme, like where my house is at. But I think like mobs are on. People keep saying mobs are off, but yeah, no. Mobs are on. So I'm also going to... I gotta dig this up just a few blocks here to make sure they spawn. Now, one of the things I do know we need to do is get rid of any dirt. Like this piece of dirt right here and stuff. That will have pigs spawn on it, so we need to kind of get rid of that. Yeah, we only want pigs spawning, and even like right there... Oh, that's stained glass, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there's stained glass there, so there's no worries on that. It does, Spider. We, like, ran that property value up like crazy there. So, now this is where /home is spawner comes in handy. What is is spawn? Because we can see it has to be one block above. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so one block above, and we are good. We're, like, ready to put in... We're, like, ready to put in spawners here once we get... all of this rocking. So if it's not natural, can you place redstone on quartz like this? I want to make sure before I do this. You can, okay. So what my plan is, see that's natural there. So we're going to go ahead and leave that as stone. How many over do I have? 1, 2, 1, 2. And so we're going to go ahead and leave that as stone, make all of that connect there. But anything we build, I'm going to make out of quartz. We're going to see how it looks. If it looks bad, we can change it. That's what's great in Minecraft. Something looks bad, you can easily change it. 58 players. Wow! That stream got people online. That's insane. Okay. So now I want to go ahead and test this while we got the redstone torches. One of the reasons. We'll need them for the timer eventually too, but... okay, so that's obviously not working. Well, if we just do it like right there, it'll... Okay, yeah. And then that'll work. Cool. So now we have this row set up. And I think I'm going to do something a little bit different here and wrap the redstone around to the other side, right? So let's go ahead and put our pistons on this side and wrap our redstone around to the other side here. Harpoo, you're the breakdown craft? I don't know exactly what you mean. But yes, we do have a ton of tutorials that I'm glad have helped you out, man. So I want to kind of wrap it around here in a way that like people can't see it. And obviously to do that we have to like tear everything up, and I'm going to go ahead and like deploy a repeater. That way I don't have to do that later. But okay, so there we go. Yeah, and so all of this needs to be expanded anyway. But pigs can spawn in like a 1x1 area, so in theory you don't need to do that. But so by the time it gets to the end of this, I'm just going to assume it needs a repeater. So we're just going to go ahead, and I only bought one redstone repeater. That's funny. I'm just going to go ahead though and throw that repeater down right there. Make it full tick. Then come off of that repeater over to this way. Dar Shadow, welcome to the stream. Killer X Dagger, how you doing? Alright, so we need to buy ourselves some more repeaters. Boom. Yeah, whatever, I'm going to buy 64 of them. Why not buy 64 repeaters? Because you don't need 64 repeaters, Nick? Well, I might, so... Alright, and I need to put a repeater right there, but I don't need it to be facing that way, which is kind of a problem. Ugh. Isaac Sparrow, welcome to the server as well. So yeah, we're going to put a repeater right here. Then I have to come back in with all of our stone and, like, fix that. I don't have enough room for stuff in my inventory right now. Like, I'm using constantly a bunch of stuff. So now, let's go ahead and put that repeater at full tick. And then connect those. And I'm pretty sure now, if we do our little redstone torch test, that should power all the way over there. And it does. So now if we do boom, that's going to push me off each one. There we go. There we go. And then back over to quartz because we're placing these blocks. And then out to here. And they all work. Cool. So now that we've done that, the timing system is set up for this entire row. And it's all working. Now they're going to fire just a bit of a different time, but that's okay. It happens. You're on Skyblock Queen. That's perfectly fine. It counts in Skyblock down there in the center. You see that? 59 players. Bottom center on Skyblock and Survival. You can see it. Skyblock has been getting a ton of improvements. I'm really excited for where that's going to head, and then whenever Patrick and I get our Let's Play going, it's going to be really fun. So I'm thinking an open air spawning system like this would be really cool, but I don't know if that's like as efficient as we should do that, or if that's like the most efficient way to do that. I do know that all of this needs to be nice and hidden, and we'll go ahead and, you know, I don't see any reason why we can't make the, like, ceiling or roof of this right here. Right? And kind of do that whole thing. Because that kind of is like, natural looking. Queen, just survival right now. That is on our list, though. Yeah, Vertigod, we can't easily hit 70. I agree. 70 is very, very doable on Saturdays. We got so close last week. It was like 69 to 68 viewers, something like that. So, not viewers, people on the server. So, boom, boom. There we go. So, I actually think I do need to move this up one because where the spawners go, I think that's just how it needs to work. So, oh, what are we getting on Discord messages? Doom, 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 doom. Ah! Mickmo getting us there, Patrick, isn't it? Mickmo getting us. Doom, doom, boom. Okay. There we go. So now I think we can go ahead and start adding in spawners. So if I do /back here, come on now. I should always be in fly. Placing them one block off is probably the best way to do it, but we're going to lose some spawners. Now, I am going to just go ahead and mine these up because that's the easiest way to do it. Just so you know, if you're watching the stream right now and you do not have a rank on the server, you cannot mine spawners. That was weird. It's like the spawner broke, but it didn't. Ah! There it goes. No! It'll go in the hopper down there. So I'm going to go ahead and just break all of these, and maybe we'll get them. Maybe we'll have to go fetch them out of the hopper. But that's no big. Let's see, how many do we have? 5. We have 5 pig spawners. That means we need 1 more. Alright. So in here, somewhere, there should, in theory, be a pig spawner. Which hopper is it in? The world may never know. I think it's probably safe to assume that if we go down to the end... Hey, there's some lag. Would you look at that? We're going to be in something down here. 20 spawners. That's insane, Spider. You guys have so many spawners, though. Yeah, yeah, there we go. It's all, like, caught up, all our stuff is, because I've not been AFKing here, right? So, like, furnaces are inactive and everything. Like, there's nothing in the backlog almost, just because I'm not been AFKing. Now if we do /back, let's go ahead and start placing these. So, there. I'm going to do 1 off. Now, in theory, these will start spawning, but the redstone isn't active. I'm going to solve that because, like, we're not ready for these spawners to spawn anything. So what I'm going to do is... Come on now. What I'm going to do... Yeah, we can do 1 more here. Is activate the... Like this. Watch. So now if I come in here and put ourselves... A little bitty torch right there. Eventually, because the server's lagging a little bit, it will push everybody off. There we go. And now they'll stop spawning there. Let me just run a lag check real quick. I would say we're under 10 TPS. That is correct! Look at that! What is it? Friendly mob. So, /kill chicken. Nope, sorry. Almost killed a player there. /kill all chicken. 400. God. Pigs are also sometimes a problem, but nowhere near. And then we can also do... I think that's all we should have to do. Because now if I do a lag check, that'll start improving it. Yeah, we're at 10 TPS. It'll go up from there. Sorry about that. Somebody has an auto chicken farm, and I just haven't had the time today to go around and find them. Right. So there we go. So now we've got the pigs set up. So Some people. Alright, so there's that, and go ahead and do this. Cool. So, this is now set up. That's like one side of this done. Now, I'm going to replicate this on all 4 sides, but I think we need to come down here to this, right? Like the bottom, and work our way up from the bottom to the top, because this is where, you know, we're going to start putting chests down and everything. I like the idea of keeping water at the very bottom here, just because that was here originally, and that's how it originally marked it. So what I'm going to do is get some chests, and you can't buy chests from the shop, but what you can buy is wood and make chests. So I'm going to need a lot of chests here, so I think 32 will be good, and then we can do /workbench. Boom, and then we'll go ahead and make ourselves chests. 16's not too bad. God, that lag. Sorry about the lag, guys. I mean, if there was something I could do about it live on stream, I would, but all I can do is run those simple basic lag checks. 55 players online, though, so pretty awesome there. If you guys are having lag issues in survival, it is something we're going to, that we're constantly looking at, constantly working on. And with that, I would suggest going and checking out Skyblock, because Skyblock's running super smooth. I would go as far as say it's the smoothest skyblock around. We kind of built our skyblock with that in mind as like our primary goal was making it sustainable in that regard. So yeah, look at that, just throwing a spawner on the ground like it don't mean nothing. All right, so boom. Now we need hoppers, and we can buy hoppers. Matt Arnold, you have some starter kits that you can get food from. As well as if you ask in the server, there's a lot of people who will just help you out. Oh, someone said, "Where'd I lost my chickens and pigs?" Sorry. That's the whole entire situation with this, though, with like the but the whole situation with specifically the chickens has been very interesting to me because I've kind of isolated the chunks somewhat, but I've not found it exactly. I'm liking a 200 chunk radius. So yeah, starter packs do /kit. So it's like /kit starter, I believe. It's been a while. /kit. What are our kits? Daily /kit daily and then /kit monthly. We'll get you started. Sorry. Skyblock's lagging for me. TDS, that must be your location. Let me just run a quick lag check. Yeah, no, Skyblock's not laggy. We are running at a 1/5 of the RAM we have at a 20 TPS. Perfect. Perfect on board. To give you an example, right now we're running over here at a 4 TPS, which is just ridiculous. Sorry about that. And yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see what that does. See if halting server activity for some stuff fixes stuff. So now everybody, mobs won't spawn. Right, you're correct on that now. But maybe it'll be playable. I don't know why this is happening. It's one of those things about being a server owner that you never see, which with a public server. You know, if you're running a server with just like you and your friends, lag issues like this aren't a big deal. I think that's actually all the chests I'm going to do for the bottom of this thing. And the reason for that is because I don't want to go up too far with it, right? I think, you know, that should be competent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll be enough. Because from here, we can go ahead and feed down into it from our... whatever it's called. My brain's not working correctly today. Oh, from our cooker. So, Spider, it's not actually the pork factories. I have, you weren't even online. None of your alts were online. Like, that was my first thought. To be honest, that was my first thought was, I bet this is the pork factories, right? Because I know you guys had built the more laggy one, too, which is the lava. And so I was like, I'm curious, you know, is this what it is? And you guys weren't online. Your chunks weren't loaded. Nothing was spawning, you know. And so it was like, well, this is weird. So, I don't know. That's kind of where, but that's kind of what I thought too. Was like, this has got to be like the pork factories, right? And then originally I was like, it's got to be like Sarping's pork factory. He has a really big pork factory. I was like, it's got to be his. It's got to be his pork factory. Well, we deload his pork factory. Still not the issue, right? It's chickens, right? It's chickens that are calling. I bet if I do /kill all chicken again, 91. Actually, maybe it's not chickens. I don't know what all of these friendly mobs are. There are 1,500 friendly mobs right now. Ooh, somebody getting hit with X-ray. But there are 1,500 friendly mobs right now, which is a lot. And it's not pigs and it's not chickens because I've killed pigs and chickens. So I guess it has to be cows then, maybe. Yeah, no, Spider, you're good. You don't need to cut back. The lava, those do lag more because, you know, they're running around on fire before they die. But even then, they don't lag as much as... like anywhere near as much as just a bunch of entities in one area, right? Where you kill them relatively quickly, it's like, okay. The issue comes whenever you've got, like, you know, a 1x1 block. Like, this little block right here has, like, 1,500 chickens in it, or 4,000 chickens in it, is what we ran into earlier. So I don't know what the issue is, but we'll fix it, obviously. We'll figure something out, you know, whether we have to completely remove, you know, like set chunk limits or something. We'll figure out a solution that, you know, will probably make somebody a little angry. Like, that's typically how it works. But overall, it'll make the server experience better, and that's all that really matters. Okay, so we're currently feeding out our pork, right? This is what we're looking at. I'm going to build my cooker this way. Why? Because it was already cleared, whereas nowhere else really was cleared on this level. So, we do have an emerald right there. We'll go ahead and get it. Why not? Grab that. Yikes. Come on. Mine this out a little bit. Do we have... I think we have torches on us, right? Yeah. You're not playing any more Factory Spider? No, it's fine. I mean, typically, your... Good lord, this guy. Shut up. You know, I don't mind to, you know, like, if you find a shop exploit or something like that, an exploit on the server, I don't care to give you a... you know, like 2 legendary keys or something like that for finding that exploit. But this guy, if you keep begging me for it, you're not going to get it. Like, I gave it to that guy, but, like, I don't know. You got to understand. Alright, so / shop. Alright, we're going to make a bunch of furnaces here. I'm not tearing everything up at the original factory just because I don't want to have to redo everything. Or because if I run into an issue here, I'll have somewhere to go look. What? Come on now. Ah, so that's gonna be an issue. So we need to actually get it cleared past those, and see, we can just kind of keep those running over there. Boom. Okay, so there we go. And now, oh, come on. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Cool. So I want to do 16 furnaces, and so we're at 4 there. So we need to buy 8 more. We need to buy 8 more furnaces, which would be another 64 stack of cobble. So boom, confirm, / workbench. Lapis being sold as ink sacks? Is it giving you the correct price? Because if so, that's supposed to be that way. How 1.12 works with that is technically lapis is identified as ink sacks. Now, if it's not giving you the correct thing, right? So we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if it's not giving you the correct thing, then that is its own, like, separate issue. But actually, we're going to move this in 2 more. Because I'm going to kind of keep it hidden here if we do that. It's not giving you the correct price. Alright, if you could DM me on Discord with that, I can look into it later. I'm actually going to be doing work on Skyblock later, so that's perfect. I can look into it. Oh, crap. And we'll knock this back 1 more as well. So how many more over do we need to go here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So that's how far over we're going with this. Quite a ways. Quite a ways. And the reason I'm going that far over and giving that extra amount is so we can do coal and stuff that way. Sounds good, J-Rock. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't think I ever welcomed you to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Having good days? Bad days? Let me know. Hopefully if you're having a bad day, the stream's making it just a little bit better. I'll unhalt real quick. We'll see how it goes. If the lag returns, then we know we can rehalt and fix it. You know, rather not have to do that, but it's something's up, and we've just not been able to fix it yet. Like, not been able to figure it out. That's good, Spider. Yours makes mine better. I love watching your streams. It just sucks I can't make it in there as much as I would like. It's a lot. You don't realize how much I'm mining out here, do you? Until you start mining it out, and you're like, wow, this is taking forever. Dexman, I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but I just saw your messaging game. I do not know off the top of my head. Sarping might be the guy to ask for that. If you could DM on Discord, he could probably help you out. Because he has a public villager trading thing, so he could probably set that up for you. Not set it up for you, but help you set it up. Mine Drew, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm going to be streaming for at least another hour, possibly another 2 hours. I could do 3 hours today if I wanted to. I just don't know. We'll just have to see where everything's at 3 hours and where we are with this, or not 3 hours, at 2 hours where we are with this project. I have to end at 3 hours no matter where we're at. I always had the treehouse. Is that like your guys' new base, or like what's the plan? Of just making a cool treehouse? Congrats on killing Smog. Antimatter. That sucks, Queen Gamer. Glad you're doing good despite that, though. TPS ain't horrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible. Honestly, I think what we're going to need to do is update to 1.13.2, because that could help a lot. I know if this lag is caused by hoppers, which is possible but unusual, because the amount of active hoppers isn't any more than what we've... See, that's the... Okay, so talking about, like, the TPS issues the server has had today, which, again, we'll get them fixed. Like, I have no doubt we can fix it. I just am curious as to why they're happening, because there's no more hoppers than what are normally active. There's, you know, like, even earlier we had, like, less players than we're, you know, like, right now we're sitting at 52 players. Earlier we had, like, 30 players on survival. And, you know, the TPS was worse than what it is right now. So, see, this is what's interesting to me. I can't pinpoint one thing. The best kind of bugs are bugs that you can go, that's the issue, I can terminate and fix that. But right now, you know, we're still in that stage of, like, I have no clue why this bug is happening. And we need to fix that. But I think updating to 1.13.2 from 1.13.1 would probably be the best thing. And, like, really and truly, we don't lose anything doing that. We'll need to test all the plugins, but in theory, they all should work. But it would help our stability a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and up and down. Oh, come on now. Go all the way over, and then once we're done, we are done with the hopper. So 2 more. 1 and 2. There we go. Cool. So that is how that is set up. So now, in theory, I'm just going to, like, throw a hopper in there. If I come down to the bottom, there should be at least 1 hopper in this. And there is. There might end up being 2 because of, yeah. Spider. Anything but stable. That's funny. Nortate, how you doing? Nortate, I've actually got a video going up on tonight on how to install, whatever it's called. You've asked a good question. Oh, how to install data packs, which are basically 1.13 mods on to a server. But a true modded server with Forge is not possible in 1.13 currently. OP Arcade, or Arcader, it is 100% okay. Let's go ahead and feed our coal in now. Next here. What is blocking me? Ooh. So now, I'm doing this 100% off of memory, so I guarantee something's wrong. Yeah, Nort, but I issued a correction on that video, so if you read the first comment, it'll fix for you. But as soon as 1.13 is out for Forge, I will be doing a updated video on that, and that'll be done correctly and everything. Mind Drew, the server is play.breakdowncraft.com. That's the IP address. So I think here is where we'll put our coal, which I filled up the coal one time. Okay, one time. Play.breakdowncraft.com is the IP. First link in the description down below. Oak log. But I forget what I was going to say, to be honest. I can't think. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, but as soon as 1.13 Forge updates, and I'm waiting just as much as anybody for that, I will do a video on it. I'm actually going to do this up a few, just because, and like get it out of the way some. Welcome to the server, MindDrew. Just in the shop, fireman? Where? Come on. Break. 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 Breaking a chest while flying apparently takes forever. Did I get anything from that? If so, that's weird. Okay, so this is where our coal is going to go. It'll filter down. Let's go ahead and test that. Well, we don't need to test it, though. We don't need to test it. Yeah, our TPS dropped a lot, hasn't it? No, it's actually fine. TDS, I do have GTA 5, but I've not played it in forever. But we'll need to fill this up because our redstone's not set up yet. Now, all we need to do is pull in from the top our pork. And in true annoying fireman as much as we can, way, we're going to pull our pork in from this way, even though our coal is coming from this way. And I know that tears firemen up. Cool. So now, off of this, well, we need to go up one. We need to go up one. I'm just going to, real quick, do that. There we go, there we go. Oh, remove those two hoppers. I am scared to see all the junk that's in there. OP Arcader, this is in a completely new area. We're rebuilding our, entire factory in like a new area and a cooler area. and getting it off of our main island because it's kind of ugly. So to do that, obviously, we need to build ourselves a new smelter. Now, here's what's cool. We're just going to connect this straight to the kill floor, right? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to... The kill floor is going to be connected straight to this. I'm not going to use any chest systems or anything. This may be a bad idea, and I recognize that it may be a bad idea, but it's what we're doing. It's what we're doing. So if we come over right like so, we should end up right in the kill floor. Look at that. That is actually really cool how that just ended up. I mean, perfect. Right there in the kill floor. I also like how we worked it out to where the chests are now back under, you know, the setup. Oh, they're in decoration blocks. That makes sense why I didn't know where they were. I never checked decoration blocks. Okay, so there's that, and we just need to filter these two over into those hoppers. Right like so. And there we go. That's the setup. That's the setup right there. Like, boom, done. So now, in theory, if I go up top here, well, I don't have a timer set necessarily because it's not a loop. The only way it's going to become a loop is whenever we finish this and like loop it around to this side, right? That's the goal, loop it around to that side and so on and so forth. And then with that, it'll be a loop. But right now, it looks like it's working really well. That in theory, if we just like let some pigs spawn, we'll do it manually. We'll do a manual timer. Let some pig... Hello. Give it another second here. I want to make sure pigs are spawning like right back there. Come on, get one more spawn round in for me. Okay, you're getting out now. Die. No! No! I need you to die. Okay, in theory though. Come on now. Yeah, I know, I forgot the redstone for the cookers. I'm just saying the hopper setup should be good. So if they fall down, they're all falling down here and dying, and I'm not seeing any pork. I mean, I have 6 pork on me, so maybe that's something that's an issue, but they, everything seems to be working fine. Right now, let me check to see. I'm pretty sure they're all going to the first one. Yeah, they will. Okay, which is fine. Alright, cool, cool. So now, let's go ahead and get that redstone set up that Fireman is talking about. So if we do /home water base will be the quickest way to get there. I gotta check this because I don't know exactly what the problem is. Thank you, Minnie Drew. Thank you, thank you. So our setup here is a little bit different. We need 2 comparators on this side running over to a redstone torch over there. So /shop, we're going to need to buy 4 comparators, I believe. Four comparators. We got plenty of redstone. I will set that to 1 by a redstone torch. So line in the front running towards that way, which is, well, it's away from where our pork is coming in, right? So yeah, okay. So I'm just going to do /home underground. Fall on down. Hey, Fireman helped me with this. Helped me quite a bit with this originally. So you know, I'm not going to be dissing Fireman. You can build this cooker in 10 minutes. I have no doubt, man. I have no doubt. You built so many of these that like I have no doubt about that. All right, so there's that. Now I do see one potential issue with all of these hoppers here. Because it needs to be, oh, okay, it needs to be on this side. So we need redstone lining all of this. Right, it's simple as that. All of this, we know all of this needs to be redstone. So now that we come over here, I'm going to use the same setup that if we do /back is actually on this side, which has it kind of very tightly put in here. So comparator facing towards the redstone. We're doing a lot of /back real quick. So need block here and then comparator facing towards the redstone. Okay. And then I think we need, if we do /back, block next to it, right? And does that have to be next to the hopper? Like, does that have to be touching that next hopper? I think it does. So touching that hopper that we want to, like, feed it into. So if we do, right? Are they on the same level over here just to make sure? Yes. Okay. So /back, touching the hopper that it needs to go into. Where's that at? Where's the hopper it needs to go into? This is breaking my brain. This is breaking my brain. Am I? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So we're pulling pork from this way. So on this one, towards where the pork is pulling, and on that level, on that row with those hoppers, is going, okay. So we're pulling the pork. So that's correct. Oh, it's, we went on the wrong level. That's what's confusing me so much. Okay. I was like, what? Come on. Fireman's over there like, this is horrible, Nick. God. I could do this. By the time, you know, you're an hour into your stream, you bit one of these, I could have had 6 up by now. Okay, come on. Those are rookie numbers. You got to bump those numbers up. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So the way that these hoppers are pointing is this way. And so we need this to go right like so. How are we doing on lag, guys? Ugh! Are we halted right now? Because if we are and this is happening. Oh, okay, no. The YouTube emojis are a little creepy, Patrick. I can agree with that. So on the far end, okay, so that hopper needs to go into that comparator. I think I'm getting this. So this hopper needs to go into this comparator, which is facing that way. Okay, now does that halt when server activity? Okay, I didn't think teleportation halted. And then one goes back towards the redstone. So now we need this one here running back towards the redstone. And then where do we need our torch to go? On the same row as the hopper facing towards the... Okay. So we need our torch to go right here. Which I think we can do. If we do that... There we go. Right? Yes, we did it. Crescent Rose, you can join the server. Play.breakdowncraft.com is the IP. Come join us. What Breakdown Automotive said. Also known as Patrick. So, Fireman, question. Since you know this so well, will this hopper work? If I put coal in here, will it work? Let's try it. Let's try it. Now, I know it's not going to spread out evenly, but I'm just trying to make sure that hopper isn't, like, locked or anything, you know? Which means I'm trying to make sure it's going down, and it is, okay. So it seems to be working. You should use Optifine? No. Lag is not caused by Optifine. Like, not fixed by Optifine. Optifine would do nothing for what we have going on right now. This is server lag. Server lag that we're well aware of. Okay. So... that's not working. In theory, this is working on this side. Not working on this side, though. Sounds good, Vertigod. Sounds good. Happy your day has been pretty good. So if we go back, we need to do this other side. And this needs to go on the same row as the furnaces. That's the one that goes on the same row as the furnaces. Right. So right here. Wait, I need a repeater instead of a comparator on that line of redstone? Wait, right here? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go back. Just so I see what he's talking about. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Slash back. So we need a repeater right here. So that goes away. And a it's a comparator. A repeater goes that way. Cool. So now, that repeater's always active, isn't it? So if we remove that, place that there. Is that how that's going to work? Oh man, it's all messed up. No, wait, that's facing towards that there. No, so that's fine. That's fine. Why am I second guessing myself? Why am I second guessing myself here? There we go. So now, we just need to come right here. Place all of... what are you doing? Place all of these blocks. Right, like so, and we'll be done. Ugh. I'm trapped. Get like up and around. Cool. So now all of these need redstone. And I'm pretty sure our comparator goes on this side over here. Cat God! That's a funny username. Welcome to this server. How are we doing after that lag halt? God, still back. We're halted. That's funny. OMG, what's with this water glitch as soon as I undo the lag halt? We're actually doing better without it. I'm going to run timings real quick. That way I can, like, I'm not going to analyze the timings. I'm just going to run them and grab them real quick. That way I can have them for later sort of deal. Okay, so now that we're on this side, it's the same thing. Just need this here, this here, that there. Let's see if I can do this from memory. So the hopper runs in, or the repeater goes back that way. The hopper runs in to the comparator. Redstone torch goes there. That is activated. It shouldn't always be activated, though, necessarily. I think it's only supposed to be activated when stuff is happening. Am I missing something on like the hopper clicks or whatever? Not the hopper clicks. Is this supposed to be at full click? That's at full tick. And that's at full tick. So maybe that's it. Maybe I need to make it at full tick here. Both of those are at full tick. Look at that. Hopefully it'll work. In theory, this is now a set up system with it ready to go. Disposal. Go ahead and get rid of all of these just junk blocks that we don't need. So we can buy ourselves 9 coal. Yeah, I'm sorry for all this lag. This timings report is absolutely dreadful looking. I'm actually going to buy 9 stacks of 64. There we go. So now, in theory, that should all spread out evenly. In practice, it probably won't for some reason. But in theory, it should all spread out evenly. Doesn't look like, again, in practice it is, but that's gotten coal. That's gotten coal. No, it is spreading out evenly. Look at that. Well, maybe evenly. Mostly evenly. Mostly evenly. Cool. Good, good, good. Yeah, 1.13.1 is what... No, Spider, I really don't think it's the factories. Let me look at that timings report just real quick and see what it is. So we do have entity tick lag. Our entity tick lag comes from villagers. Interesting. Creepers and villagers. By the way, Spider, pig is like 10th on the list. So you're good on those. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah. It's like creeper villager. Let's see. Let me move this real quick. Just double check this. So we've got a big lag area that we can look at now. Actually, my bad. It's turtles, cows, and then villagers. Turtles, cows, and then villagers is where that lag's coming from. Queen, it is entity lag. So we're done. This cooker is now set up. And in theory, hopefully most of the junk has went down here. It looks like most of it has. So that's good. Is there any in any of the furnaces? We need to go check all of these. Kill all of the turtles. Someone must have a lot of turtles. Yeah, it seems like that's the issue. Somebody's got a lot of turtles, and somebody's got a lot of villagers. And I think I have an idea as to who the villagers may be. I'm not going to call them out on stream until I confirm anything, but I do have a feeling. I got a feeling of who the villager problem might be. Let's see, fireman. Where's the villager lag? I'll check it out since we're here. Is this claimed by anybody? I don't know if I'm ignoring claims or not. Fireman, you know what to do. I found that so funny. Oh. Warm, no, there's a shop, so you just do /shop, and you can get blocks of coal from right here. Boom. I'll buy 9 more. Buy 9 more. We'll need to, because I want to fill this up. By the way, fireman, if you want to leave like 5 or 6 in there, that's not bad. You know, something like that. You can leave some of them. Okay. That all is unclaimed, which is what's really weird to me. I don't know why there are so many villagers there when it's all unclaimed. How many blocks is this? Ah! Okay, we gotta get rid of the spawners. I'm just going to let them fall down. Because they'll all fall down there and then we can pick them up later. Those missed the bar. I am kind of a little worried about that. Not everything falling all the way down. In theory, though, this chest should have... Oh, no, that was all of our spawners. Okay. I am a little worried about that. Pigs falling on the edge. I'm going to kill them all! Okay. I should see this as a slaughter. There's so many of them! Why are there so many of them? Okay, so we've taken out all those spawners because they were causing a bit of a ruckus. Ah, now I do see one issue, and I might have to look at the fireman spider Pork factory. Do a little bit of... Ooh. Do a little bit of corporate espionage there. In order to... Did he fall in the lava? I think he fell in the lava. Okay, well, that's... Or not in the lava, in the water. And if that's the case, he's dead. Because I don't know how I'm going to make this piston work here. You see that? Do you have to do 2 in? I guess you do, don't you? You'd have to do 2 in because... So, if we do slash home x spider bitums x home 9. What? I don't know exactly which one of his homes takes me exactly to the bottom of his pork farm. I don't know. No way I would know something like that. Okay, slash through. Oh, come on. What are you doing now? There is a free spot ahead of me. Even if it is the bottom of the pork farm. God, there's so many pigs. Look at that. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, you have to skip in 2 blocks. Ah, okay. So my original instincts were correct. You have to skip in 2 blocks. And then it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 blocks of like usable space. That's what it looks like? Yeah. That'll give you 6 blocks of usable space. So if we go back, slash home underground. So we should have 6 blocks of usable space, right? Is how much we should have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you have to go in 2 blocks. Not a problem. There is some irony though that this will add a little bit of lag to the server, like contribute to the lag a little bit. And there's some irony that is what I'm doing today. Like on a day where we've had like the worst lag we've had in like probably not ever by any means, but like probably in like a month and a half. That I'm doing this today. Alright, go ahead and fill this in. Oh, do I have more? I do. Look at that. Coming to the rescue. Ender chest coming to the rescue. There we go. So how much over are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome, Diamonds / Plush. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay. So I'm gonna keep these kind of at the same height. So how much is this? 3 high off of that. So yeah, 1 more up. I'm trying to keep everything even. Oh, the ender spawn? Oh well. the end is not. That's like free land, man. Oh wait, are people spawning in and immediately dying in the end? Oh. I guess I should patch that. It's the right thing to do. I guess I should patch the right thing to do. There's a lot of turtles at /warp coral plant. Coral paint. That's cool. There's a lot of turtles. Too many turtles. Too many turtles. Gotta use a little bit of owner hacks real quick to get a sign, everybody. Sorry if it bothers you, but I don't use them in survival. Only for doing owner admin stuff. So I think you can get over it. That's how much lag these turtles are causing. Too many turtles. Sorry. I'll leave some. Pardon. Dash Nick. If you ever get a -Nick sign, you know it's gone down. You know it's gone down. If you ever get a /Nick sign, you know it's gone down. And see, what the issue with turtles is their entity hitbox is so big. I know this is offending so many people, and I am sorry. I am sorry. You know, I used to have a turtle, but sometimes for the greater good of the players on the server, we have to murder our turtles. Okay, we have to murder our turtles for the greater good of the server. Just be happy it's not been caught in clear lag, because sometimes turtles glitch up and get in clear lag and you lose them all. So, in turtle abuse, I know, in server turtle abuse, specifically, you shouldn't have this many turtles. It's like a crazy cat lady. Once you pass like 5 cats, you got too many cats. Some would disagree with me on that, but I think 5 like indoor cats is the limit. There we go. I'll leave that many. I don't want to kill this guy. No. I'm sorry. I know you want to be free. Really and truly, that's the turtle abuse here, is you not being able to be free. But there we go. And then there's this guy. Yeah, too many turtles. Too many turtles. There you go. So, sorry about that, but that's what had to happen. Because notice I'm not lagging anymore. You can see that? I'm not lagging anymore. And if we run a lag check, I think we're in halt, and we're at 13. So we're doing good. Sarping, is this yours? I don't know whose this was. I thought it was Steve's, to be honest. I thought it was Steve's. /home underground. That's where we're going. Actually, I can just do /back. It'll tell me exactly where I was at. Okay. I don't feel bad if it's Sarping's, because Sarping is like an awesome helper on the server, because he's always so understanding. If he does something and it's lagging the server, he's just like, okay, I got you, it's fine. I'm like, yes, that's what I need. I need something like people who are just like, you know, hey, I get it. Server lag happens, and I can understand how this would be causing it. So kill them all. And you're like, okay, all right, let's do it, because that's what needs to happen. So I guess it would be. It's kind of mean for me. I'll leave this because I got all this kelp from the turtles, so I'll leave that there. I think clear lag literally just took it, but if somebody wants to go get it, you can. You have 5 cats. Well, the reason I say 5 cats is my mom has 5 cats as well, so I get it. But only 3 indoor cats. Only 3 indoor cats. The rest are outdoor cats. And, you know, outdoor cats, like, it's hard to count them because, you know, they're not strays. Like, they're humanized enough. But, like, 1 cat has a litter of kittens. And it causes all kinds of issues right out the gate. So. Cool. And then that'll expand to that center block, so we're good there. Is there a pig back there? One hit kill on that. Okay. So we've got this kind of set up now. And we can take this directly and immediately over to right here using a similar setup. I'm going to have this, instead of having them all fire at one time, I'm going to kind of do a round robin sort of system and have it go, you know, boom, 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 all the way around. I think I need to do 3 blocks back here, though. Just for good measure, why not? Actually, should we build the timer over here? Why not? Why not build the timer over here? I don't see any reason why we shouldn't build the timer over here. How many players are online? 51. 51. With this much lag, I can't really, like, we can't really expect to break records. When we're running at, like, a smooth server, we really can't, you know, we can break records on stream. But unfortunately, whenever this much lag is happening, there's almost nothing we can do about it. We just have to kind of accept that we're probably not going to break our record. Which does suck. I mean, you know, it does suck, but it's part of it. You know, it's something you have to accept. The fact that 42 people are over here in survival right now with this lag is what's really impressive. You know, that's what really means a ton to me, is that many people are sticking through it even though there is lag. And that the, you know, like, Fireman, Vertigod, Spider, all of you guys are, you know, those guys are getting together, you know, not getting together, and like, they're like, Is there lag? Where's this lag coming from? Let's find it. You know, independently while I'm on stream and can't do that is also just awesome. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to build up just so I can kind of get out. I'm going to build up like right here, too. Just to give me some breathing room. This is a server hosted on Apex Minecraft Hosting. It's a Bungie core network. You can go to the breakdown.xyz/Apex network to get an awesome server like this one. Except you have to put a lot of work into it to get it like this one. But, you know, have the same backend as far as like hosting and stuff as this one. And that's one thing I will say. Ping sitting steady at 54. All the issues we've seen today are not server host issues. We've had server host issues on the server before. Trust me. Originally when we launched, we were shocked by Minecraft hosting. I'll name drop them because that's how bad they are. And I tried them. I used them. They were bad. Very bad. So now we're, on Apex. And they're good. Very good. But occasionally you get some lag that's not caused by your hosting provider. It's caused by you. And this lag's caused by me. It's caused by the server itself and the backend we have, and something's up with that. Yeah, we can drop down right there. Cool. Yeah, Worm, that's possible, but then you'll get one player who gets on there and DDoSes you, and your entire internet will be offline. In addition to that, if it's hosted on your own IP like that, people can find out where you live and stuff like that, and, they can do a lot of bad things once they get your own personal IP, and sometimes it's not the easiest to change those. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend hosting, like, a public server like that. If it's like me and, say, Patrick, Breakdown Automotive, say, it's a server for me and him, yeah, 100%. Say it's a server for even just me and our moderators on the server. 100%. But you don't want to host a server on your own IP address most of the time. Yeah, we're going to have to move this back more. Yeah, me too, Vertigon. Me too. They kept me up at night, that's for sure. Yeah, if it's just for you and your friends, that's absolutely perfect, Warren. Yeah, Spider, I was actually, we've not been happy with Skyblock player numbers. I mean, there's 10 people over there right now. We want to see that hitting 20-30. Like survivals, 39 players. That's with all the lag. Typically on a Saturday we'll hit 60-70. And probably not about 8 o'clock we still will hit 60 or 70, especially if I can get the lag sorted before then. But, like, one of the weird things is that Skyblock's not been growing at the rate we want it to. And it's not that it's getting players. It's getting about 30 players a day. The issue is that people aren't staying. So we've been working on that, right? And one of the things I've been doing is playing on other Skyblock servers, seeing what they have that we don't. Look at your competition so you can beat your competition. So keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, right? And so with that, it's amazed me as to how laggy some of those Skyblock servers are. I'm talking 9, 10 TPS, right? I freak out if we drop below 12. I start investigating if we're below 12 TPS. Really should probably do it under 15, but where this is 1.13, it doesn't matter. These are 112 servers. 112 being the most efficient Minecraft server version ever created. And they're running on that bad of TPS. It's absolutely sad. And so because of that, it's kind of surprising. I'm going to redo this entire system. I'm just going to redo this entire system and run it this way. But because of that, it's kind of made me realize how much kind of how much lag people will put up with, I guess. It's kind of a weird way to say that, but that's kind of what it is. I mean, when you're running a server with, you know, just 100 players on 112 with that much lag, it's just like, wow. So, oh, and I have a Intel Core i7 4770K. A lot of lag. Intel Core i7 4770K. A whatever it's called. I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. I gotta do this right. Repeater there. Repeater there. Repeater there. Repeater there. I want to make this like as efficient as possible. I don't want this timer to be too long, but anyway, I have an Intel Core i7 4770K, 32 gigabytes of RAM, a 2 980 Ti graphics cards, and yeah, that's all the specs you need to know. Really and truly, the motherboard doesn't matter too much. And then I think we can wrap it around one more time. No, we can't. Yeah, no, we can't. So we'll leave it there. I honestly think that timer will be good enough. I think I'm missing something with these timers, though, because I think I can actually connect these, but I might be wrong. So it's not a loop yet, but it will be, right? Whenever we finish the other two sides of this, it will be a loop. And so I think that's a good timer. I mean, because it's also going to get delayed. I mean, we can add in more delays if we need to, right? Like I can go, boom, add a delay there, add a delay there, and that delays our timer even more all the way around. But I think this will honestly be hashtag good enough. I think this timer will be good enough for us here. Got to do all of these at full tick, though. Galaxy Nally, no, you didn't miss anything. Just a lot of lag talk. No, I mean, we actually did. We kind of set up we set up our furnace at the new base for auto smelting. We set up our... we've set up one row of spawners. Working on the second right now. Well, we're working on the second. Now we're working on the timer. And the water should be just perfect. Wouldn't that suck? I did all of that and the water's not, like, long enough. Yikes. Alright, let's go ahead and... show you Galaxy. Will do. Will do. I accidentally did on two. Well, that'll be easy to break that cycle. Actually, we need to start this from over here to really see this in action. So... move that there, move that there, move that there, and boom, 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 boom. I don't know how many redstone ticks we are. Yeah, that's a plenty long enough timer. That's still going. Yeah, because what'll happen is it'll get all the way around. I mean, by the time that's back around to all of them... Why'd it break back there? Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, oh, and it does, but I like, we need to be able to control the timer, right? We need to be able to see how long it goes. If we need to make it faster, we can make it slower. If you do one tick on these pistons, it won't work correctly. For a Skyblock server, if it's just you playing on the server, I'd probably recommend 8 gigs. If it is you and other people, you're looking at... Whew. Depends on... I mean, with Skyblock, for every 5 players, I'd probably add a gig. For a modded Sky Factory server. My bad. Skyblock, I mean, really and truly, Skyblock would be good. But Sky Factory, yeah, I would add probably a gig for every 5 players you get. After a standard, probably 6 to 8 gigabytes starting range. You're going to need at least 6 to just run Sky Factory. That's one of the most resource-intensive mods out there. It's absolutely insane. That's why, people ask us, can you add, a mod pack to the map or to the server? The answer is a stern no. No, we cannot, because of all the lag those mod packs cause. I don't know why this is down 1. Oh, yikes! Okay, we made it. See you, Galaxy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, no. 1 gig can run vanilla servers pretty fine and stuff like that. Lag! Hey, welcome to the party. Alright, are we halted? Yeah, there we go. I am curious. What's went up? What is the discerning factor? Nothing. Nothing. That was bad lag. I don't know what was causing that lag, but it was real bad lag. By the way, as soon as I'm off stream, I'm going to look more into this lag. I have no clue what it is, just to be honest. Like, if I'm being honest, I have no clue what this lag is causing. And hey, it's Spider. There you go. I said it. I need to make myself a shirt. Alright, there we go. So, why did I do that? That's not what I needed to do. What I needed to do was place all of those blocks back down now and just move that up 1. Fail. Slash shop. And then I need myself some quartz ore. Slash water's broken. That is correct. That is correct. That's right now. It's either water or lag. Which is very true. It's either water or lag. You pick. And again, if you want to check out the best Skyblock server in the world, you can go check out our Skyblock server, and you won't have any lag over there. It's a perfect time to check out Skyblocks when Survival's lagging. Especially when I'm streaming and Survival's lagging, and we can't really look into it until after the stream. Crazy Gamer, you can. You can, you can, you can. And there we go. And then one more run at it. And we'll be done. I guess I could have just made blocks because we're not necessarily using the slabs anymore, but oh well. Okay, so that goes over to here. 2 more of these and we're good. Yeah, Queen. Are you in? Where are you at? Yeah, you're over in Skyblock. Yeah, Skyblock won't lag. Any lag is typically client side. I'll run a quick lag check over here just because I'm curious. Yeah, we're 20 TPS. We're silky smooth in Skyblock. So it's 3 up from this, isn't it? Well, that originally that's what it was supposed to be. So from the grass block, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So from the grass block, we need to do it here as well. So 1, 2, 3, right there, all the way to right here in theory, which means I need to move this wall over one. Oh yeah, Spider, you can make it lag. But the hopper limit is set pretty low over there right now. That the hoppers are the bigger lag factor in Skyblock. So like if you it's harder to make it lag right now because we have the hopper limit set so low. We'll increase the hopper limit. That's like in our plans is once people start getting to where they're hitting max hoppers, other than you and Kaza and Ejaz, we'll up it. But for right now, we're leaving it where it's at. Kind of keep things as silky smooth as we possibly can. Do we have YouTube ranks on our server? No, we do not. No, we do not. It is something we've... Am I on the right row? No. It is something we have talked about adding, but currently there are no YouTuber ranks on our server. Just simply because we don't know necessarily what we would put in them, right? So... We know some servers are very, very friendly to YouTubers and the ranks they give them, so... Wait, no, that was the correct area. That was the correct area, because the pistons go right here. Yeah, no, this was on the right block. So here's the real question, though. Will this redstone signal and pulse be enough from being boosted right here? Okay, will that be enough to carry? It won't. I just straight up know it won't. Is this 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8? Don't forget us little people on Twitch. the little bitty Twitch streamers. Now, Spider, you do better than me when you're live, man. I mean, really and truly, the live streaming side over here isn't too great. I like to stream. Like, that's why we stream on this channel. It's kind of been nice getting back into streaming in this regard. Like, I would never stream more than like once a week, max 2, but no promises on 2. But like, it has been nice to kind of get back into streaming some and like live content production. It's such a different thing. Like, when you're doing it live, we'll do it live. Forget it, we'll do it live. Whenever you're doing it live, it is such a different experience from like being able to edit and curate a video, I would love to do some streams where I'm doing a tutorial live, because it's just me like messing up and restarting the entire video like 7 times. That's not true. I don't restart most of my tutorials these days. Is J-Ball up there? No, I swear to God. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. We're almost all the way around, folks. Almost all the way around. Well, water fix me in the near. Let's see. We'll run a lag check. Yep, nope. Water fix is not going to be happening. Let's do kill all pigs. Where are we sitting on pigs? 0 entities removed. Oh, pig. And then we'll check chickens as well. Not a lot of chickens. Not a lot of chickens. It's almost like it's not... Ah, but that launched the TPS. Why are we getting so much entity lag all of a sudden? I'll go ahead and unhalt, let people's water work again, and we'll see how that goes. See you, Queen. Enjoy dinner. Caden plays. Welcome. What's your username? Lunar Wolf? If so, I'll probably show off your stuff here at the end of the stream. Monstrous Plays, welcome. Yep, so this not block it needs to go. Adam, I would recommend the breakdown.xyz/Apex. That's going to be your best bet. They have a pretty good special running right now, actually, on bigger servers. And if you go over there, that is an affiliate link, thebreakdown.xyz/Apex. And it does help us out at no additional cost to you. It comes out of their profits. It doesn't come out of your expenses. It's good stuff there. Does redstone track? No, it does not, Sarping. You have made a great point there. It could be a redstone issue because it is a spike lag, right? It's not a consistent, constant sort of lag. It's spiking, and so with that, it's very possible that it is redstone. Very, very true. Okay, I gotta test this real quick, because if this doesn't work, then, I mean, I gotta figure out a different solution. Maybe a 2-timer system, but... That's way too much. But we'll see. We'll see how it comes through. Yeah, it's like 2 at the time. I'm just curious if it's gonna make it all the way. There's no way it's gonna make it all the way to right here. But we'll add down a repeater just to see. Still going through our timer. That timer's probably a little too big. What time do you stream? I stream every Saturday around 3 o'clock. I'm always late. It's never exactly at 3 o'clock. But around 3 o'clock is when I stream every Saturday. So, did anybody see where that redstone signal died at? Because I didn't. Cool. Again we go. I do 2 again? I don't know. It shot over there really quickly. I am Patrick. That is very true. But that's okay. Hey Moon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, that died very, very early. I think this is... I don't know where /back's going to take me. If we're lucky. No, it took me to our turtle murdering place. /TP... Oh. /home x spiders venom x home 9. Again, I don't know exactly where this is at or anything. /through... Where are we at? Alright. So I'm curious. I'm curious as to how they've done this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Welcome back, Galaxy. Welcome back to the stream. So what they do is cut it out one. So where are we at? So it's right here. So what you would do... Need to activate that. Okay, wait, no. So you would, like, do this whole thing and, like, almost extend your signal. It's a bit of a weird thing. It's like bam, 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 bam. So... I'm going to do this so wrong. That goes there. That goes there. But then this signal can split that way. So in theory, that would work. It's a little weird and a bit different from how they did it, but it should, in theory, work. That's a very long signal I just did. I'll give it a second to get it all the way, not all the way through, but kind of through. Then we'll give it another shot. Boom. There we go. That one was right. So now we should have a 1 pulse and a multi-pulse. Yep, so that worked. So now let's watch the single pulse just to see. That is not dying off! Okay, now that's odd. I don't understand why that's not dying. Ah, because it creates a loop. Because that is now powering that, which is now powering that. But it won't create a loop. Okay, it won't create a loop. It won't create a loop. Now. Because it'll... But this piston won't be powered. But if we move this back one, it will be. So yeah, that currently worked, but this piston didn't fire. Let's move this back 1. And do it like this. I think this will work. Or will this create another loop? Probably create another loop because it looks like that's all I've done. And there's no reason to start that right there, so what we'll do is start it. Actually, Alley3, welcome. That's a really long one, but that's fine. It can be like a longer one. I just need to see. J-Ball, no man, I'm trying to keep people out of here while I'm streaming. Ah, yeah, it creates another loop. So this right here is our issue, right? I don't know how to do this. Ori, welcome to the stream. I believe I do remember you. Alright, so let's go ahead, grab that, grab that. And then remove all of this. Right, like so. Cool. So now, we still need to figure this out, because this has to get all the way around over here. And that's the issue. It's getting it from that point. It gets to like right here, fine. It's then expanding it out around. Yep, that's what we'll do. That's the only thing I see that I can do. Because the redstone signal coming back this way. So I'm just going to do this. Yeah, create a separate channel of redstone. Yep. That's what it is. That's what we're going to do. Ugh! Do we need to halt again? No. We might be halted right now. I don't know. There's no way to check unless you run the command. So let's go over this way. It should all still run on the same timer. But we should be able to bring it over. I don't have no clue where this is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now mine back up this way. Ori, no. If it was a 1.12.2 survival server, then the lag issues you're seeing wouldn't be here. However, our Skyblock server is 1.12.2. This is a 1.13 survival server. And we obviously are going to need some repeaters in here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a repeater right there. I don't care if it's a fast stick repeater. I'm just throwing the repeaters down. So that'll at least get us to over there. And now, this is a loop. But we have to ask ourselves, will this go through the repeater right here? And I don't think it will. Right? I think we throw a repeater right there, it'll create its own loop, won't it? Ah, well, trial and error. That's what redstone is to me, so we'll see. Awesome, Ori. Can't wait to see you in the stream. Yeah, it created a loop. It's almost like we can't have this block activated, or like this block. You know, there's some block that can be activated. What if we do that? Where does that redstone get to? That, like, if I power this right here. Okay, where does... Did I replace that redstone that was right here? I think I did. Where does that get to? I didn't look. Okay, well, in that case, I need to power it, like, over here, because I need to actually look and see what it's doing. So how far does this redstone get? Oh! It does them all! Okay, so it does do them all. So this can just be left like this. Well, in theory, wait, we don't even need that little extra area. In theory, we don't need any of this. Let's check it now. Yeah, that works. I don't know why I was doing all of that. I overcomplicated that, didn't I? I'm making an automatic pig farm. So a repeater goes there. We'll see if that'll make it. I didn't see. Ah, yeah, we need to start it over here. By the way, I can beautify this another time. What I can't do is get this working another time. Galaxy 100% joined the server. We're at 47 players right now. Can we hit 50? I was reading chat. Not the best Minecraft streamer. Not the best Minecraft streamer. I lose focus very easily. Yep, cool. So now, that can go right here. Let's start our next row. Whew! Quite insane that was, but I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and place down this. And place down this. There we go. Cool. Oh, crap. So yeah, so this needs to just come over right like that. And we'll go ahead and delete, like, all the stairs for right here. Make this a platform at the top, I think. Because we at least can't go up right there, I don't think. Or could we? No, because our head would hit right there, yeah. So. I think we'll need to make an elevator for this, to be honest, as well, in addition to this staircase, to be able to get all the way to the top. Ba-dum. Okay, so up we go. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six. I covered up the infinite water source. Bang it! Well, that's fine. That makes little touch pits for a reason. All we need is 2 more buckets of water. I'll get 3 just for good measure, though. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. All right. Please add creative plots. To say it's not on our list for the future would be good, but we're not currently. We were thinking about adding a server this month. Just a little server update in that, but we decided not to. We're going to be focusing on getting, Skyblock up in player count. That's going to be our main focus, not launching a new server this month. New servers will be added, definitely, but not this month and not right away. Congrats on the island size upgrade, Golden Hulk over on Skyblock. Cool. Yeah, we need to go ahead and fill the rest of this in. So now from the bottom, this should be just like a slab. Huh. Oh, I messed that up. But I think I'm just going to go through here. It kind of makes sense to go through here and fill all of these in all the way. Kabusa, welcome. Kabusa, the Minetown house, it is large, bigger than it was, and it is not finished as far as the interior goes. Still need to do the interior, but it looks cool. That's all that matters, is that it looks cool. There's none there. Okay, I think we are good on that now. All right, so let's go ahead and fill in all this. We need stone here. And expand this on over. And we need to go over 8. 8 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like we had already done that. Delete all those, and delete all of those. And then come in here and finish this off. There we go. Whew! Whew! That was quite the thing. What happened to the mystery server? We decided not to do it right now. We're still gonna do it, just not right now. Basically, you know, people talked about splitting the player base and how bad that was when we launched Skyblock, and it's actually ended up being a good thing. You know, I mean, it's overall been a very good thing. We just want to get more people in Skyblock, not a problem. But what is a problem is, you know, splitting the player base again with another server, and that's not something we're looking to do again. So basically, that's what happened to it. It just doesn't make sense right now. And uno and dos and slash disposal. Adam, that sounds good. Can't wait to... Well, it doesn't sound good that you were paying that for a server that wasn't doing what you wanted it to do. That's not good. What is good is you joining the server and checking it out. Welcome, O'Rear, to the game. But Galaxy, I think people say that, so like when they join, I know they've joined and stuff like that. That's why I think they do it. That redstone is on the wrong row. Sounds good, Kabasa. It's kind of crazy how there are so many different places, you know, to play Minecraft, like console-wise and stuff, you know. It's like you're playing on Xbox, I'm on PC, other people play on PS4, so on and so forth. It's insane. Okay. So now... place down all of the pistons. And go ahead and place them all down on this side as well, just for good measure. And I think we'll soon be done. I really do think we will soon be finished with this. Finally, it's been quite the journey. I'm not gonna lie, to get this finished. Not been easy. 2 hours and 1 minute into the stream. Finally going to be getting to the point where we can do some beautification, and then add the spawners in, because I want to roof all this off. I think. No, we don't have stone block. We have skyblock. Skyblock. You'll never see a mod pack on our server ever, because of the lag that it requires. Yeah, exactly, Kabasa. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so we need a repeater there. We need a repeater there. I think we're good on the repeaters there. I think we're all set. In theory, we should be able to activate the circuit now, and it will work. In theory. Who knows what'll happen in practice. Did that? Yep, that did send one. I was like, I don't even know if that sent a thing. Alright, so in theory, this should continue back on around. I'm just going to sit here and look at this for a minute. Unless I've accidentally forget to replace some redstone there. But you can see it ticking away over there. So there we go. And yep, it is working. It is working its way on around. Whew! What a go there. What a go. Okay. So now I want to go ahead and kind of case everything in. Awesome, Galaxy. Welcome into the server. So let's go ahead and kind of terraform this in, right? I think that would look really cool. Specifically all of the redstone bits here. I think it would be cool to just kind of like terraform all of this in. and make it look better. I want all of the basically pistons to have 2 high stone. Right, that's kind of what I'm looking at. All of the pistons need to have at least 2 high stone around them. I'm going to go ahead and mark our clock with that redstone torch. That way I know which one of these our clock is in. Otherwise, I guarantee I'll forget. And the clock will get off. So I need to actually be able to access it somehow. Which we can think about that here in a second. I'm curious to see how much junk is down below. Like in the hoppers. From this. I was going to say I'll leave a little hatch right there. But what I think I'm actually going to do is set my home right here. This would actually be a good place to AFK too. So just do /set home timer. And then I can come here and fix this timer whenever I want. So now if I do /home timer, it works, yeah. Okay. So now I don't want this to look too like uniform. So what my plan is just kind of, what I'm going to do is terraform it up, but also try to make it semi-random looking. Awesome, Ori. Or O'Rear. Connect all of this together, I suppose. Oh, /ptime Dale fix. Whew! Kind of came out like, whew, lit everything up there, didn't it? This is on the wrong level. Okay. Yeah, so right here is where we need to do that. Did I do that over here? No, I did that on the wrong level. Yeah. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. The problem with dirt, though, is that pigs can spawn on it, right? So we've got to be careful with the dirt. Because we don't want any pigs randomly spawning outside of that. Zippytron, how you doing? Welcome to the server. Chest ESP. What was just reported for chest ESP? It's the first time I've ever seen that reported. And don't really understand why you would need it in our survival server that has grief-protected chest. I don't get it, but maybe that's just me. Okay, so I think that kind of creates all of our roofs. You know, I was saying I wanted to terraform all of this, but I kind of think I lied. Here's why. Because we'll never see this, and what's it look like from the top? It just looks weird. And I think if I cover up that timer there, it'll look even weirder. And that's kind of what I want. I want it to look weird. I want it to look odd. Because I want people to be like, if they were to ever find this, what is this? Why is it claimed by the owner of this? Like, what is going on here? in this pit that has like a closed off roof. You know what I'm saying? Tank 75, welcome to the server. But you see what I'm saying? I think that would be really cool to just have like this mysterious black stained glass area, and all they can do is just see down into here. And what would actually be kind of cool is to do a ring right here. Okay, no, but they'll be able to look down from the top and see the pigs falling. Okay, I wanted to be able to look down from the top and see the pigs, but they'll be able to see them falling there, so that's not a problem. Okay. No worry, it's not. Galaxy, it's just for decoration. Just for decoration. That's awesome. The pig area is finally done. We can bust out our spawners, which are actually down in the chest down here. Where am I at? All the way at the bottom. That's one way, Kabasa. That's actually not a bad idea. So I don't want one touching the back wall, I don't think. Actually, let's check spiders, because I think they do have spawners touching the back wall, but I might be wrong. No, they don't. They have one at the very front, though. Instead of doing 4, they have 5, because they have one at the very front. Okay. Unsighted Metal, welcome to the stream. I'm curious where this will put me. That's what I figured. Jordan Finbone, it is a perk. You can buy it on store.breakdowncraft.com. So they don't have one touching the back wall, but they do have them going all the way to the front. So no, not one there. I kind of want to make it to where I fill in all of the blanks, sort of a deal, right? So one there, one there, one there, one there, and then they have another one in here. Honestly, I think I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to do 4 per. I think that'll give us the most efficiency, because we're not right on the back wall on any of them, and we're not right on the front on any of them. By the way, all these should go down and die. Yeah, okay. Cool. And now, if we fall down here, right, this should go over into here. Oh god, the amount of junk that's in these. I don't even want to think about it. Are we really getting that lucky? Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, but I mean, I guess if stones came down here, can you cook stone into something? I have no idea. It actually doesn't look too bad. Well, wait, I need to look at the back, because... Or not the back, the top. Looks like we're okay there. I don't understand how we're okay, to be honest. Like, in my opinion, there should be tons of stuff in there, but it looks like we've gotten lucky. We're at 50 players. I'll go ahead and do a global key. That's fine. Thank you guys so much for everybody swinging by the stream. There you go. And then we got to show the guys. Oh, what? Give all, not give to all. Oh well. / crate give physical voting. Wait, crate give all physical global 1. There we go. Jordan Finbow, welcome to the stream. If your inventory was full, that's part of a global key. Sorry. It's part of it. Okay, so there we go. So now we can put in stuff here. So, spawner. Spawner. Need to go get more spawners. In theory, we'll probably have a bit of a spawner loss here, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Slash home. Spawn. IS spawn. Oh, what? I can actually go ahead and kill this timer because it's not... Well, once these are gone, it's not worth it and effective anymore. We're just going to tear it down. I need to get planted. Actually, we'll kill the timer just because of how annoying it is. We'll just kill it on this side, though. That allows me to stand over here now and grab the spawners. There we go. All 6 spawners acquired. And now we can kill spawning to the entire second level. So we'll put that back in and kill the spawner from that block. Now get all. I'm just gonna get all of the spawners because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna tear this down. When am I showing off bases? Right after this. As soon as I get these spawners in, that's when we're on to showing stuff off. So we should have 12 spawners after this. All right, should have ourselves 12. And we do. And then right here we should have ourselves 18. We're missing 2. I'm standing right here because if they didn't fall down... Okay, then they did fall down. Who knows where this has ended up? Am I counting that right? That we should have that many? There were 3 levels. 6 on each level, I believe. Yeah, we should have 18 spawners. But we're missing 2 spawners. Figure I might as well check them all just in case. Yeah, I don't know where they went, if they went down into there. Oh well. We'll go ahead and paste these down and then we'll be done. Finally done with the epic pig spawner of epicness. Didn't we just do 4? Yeah. Compact. I like just doing 4. And I think, you know, if we need to go down and add another level, we can do that, or go up. I actually think I would probably go up to add in 1 more level. I would only add in 1 more level. I don't think I'd add in another level. So. I don't know, Fireman, if you're still in here, how many spawners can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happened there? How did 5 fit into this one? I am so confused by that. Where am I messing up, on the other ones or on this one? That's not what I'm understanding here. Let's see. Why is this one bigger than every one of... What? Plus 1. 4, 5, and then 1. 1 block. 1, 2, then 1 block. Okay, I have no clue how that's working, but it is, so we're going to leave that. Same thing's there. Is this... I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and just do this one as we would. Yep, J-Ball will do that from time to time. Just keep giving people money. Does anybody know how that one is bigger than everybody else? Okay. 60 spawners is too much. Then I probably should be good, like, what, running... How many is this? 4. It would be a total of... Well, so... 8, 16... Okay, so that would be actually 32 spawners. And I only have a 16 cooker down there, so that would probably max it out. But with that, let's go on down here. Ah! See an issue that's happening, though? Some pigs are falling and we're losing pork because of it, off of the edge. I was worried about that, and that's why our black stained glass can come in handy here. And we can put the black stained glass from this point right here. Gonna have to do that one a little weird, but all the way around, right like so. And we'll do this all the way up with black stained glass in order to keep things inside of the drop zone. I believe you have to make black stained glass, right? We don't have black stained glass in our shop. Had to look up how to make it last week. We saw the ingredients in the shop, I just don't know how to make it. Glass around an ink sac. So that means I need mob drops, I need ink sacs, I need 64, I suppose. And then we'll get 8 stacks of glass. I think it's in blocks, not decorations. My bad. Don't have enough inventory space. Okay, 6 maybe. Yeah. Okay, I can place glass in the hoppers. Cool. So I can place glass right there, fireman says. Or, no, we don't mess with weather like that. Oh, it's quite the climb. This is the easiest way to do this. This is going to be a lot of black stained glass, I can tell you that much. Whew. Now we can do the opposite. No wasted movement. Except whenever you run out. Awesome, Red Vulture. Thanks for watching, man. Whew! This is a journey down here, like it really is. I'm actually going to There was a... I swear there was a block of misplaced glass. Maybe not. Is bike wrap down? It is taking a while to load. It is taking a while to load. Nope. Now this is massive, like how far down these things fall. Lag! Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm playing right along you right now. So, not only do I know there's lag, it's an issue with, for me too. And I'm going to be on it as soon as the server's off. We do /timings paste in the chat as soon as I end the stream and I am on this lag. It's going to be pretty brutal when I get off, or the stream here, when I get off the stream, because, let me tell you, players going to start getting kicked, stuff like that's going to start happening. Because we need to be figuring this out to the point where if like someone's on the server, they're AFK, they're gone. In order until we can figure this out. You can rejoin and actually play, but we need to make sure your AFK thing isn't lagging everyone else. Because something is. Because this isn't just like a... You know, the server, some servers are always laggy. Our server is not laggy. That's something I pride myself in. You might have a little lag, right? Occasionally, especially when you're doing teleporting or something like that. But that's just for you. It's not the entire server. And if you have to relog to reload your chunks, close your game and open it back up, that's not a problem. Not a problem. Okay? What is a problem? What is a problem is whenever the entire server is lagging. Whenever our TPS is dipping below 15. Warx, I actually have forgotten off the top of my head. I believe we're at like 12, maybe? Maybe a little higher than that. Rip Milk Dud, yes, momentarily. I doubt it's your guys' base, but we gotta check it all. So, and I know you guys understand that, but yep. All the alts are going to be gone. Oh, thank God. I did not want to buy 9 of those. I wanted to buy 1 stack of those. And, a lot of glass. Buy 6 stacks of glass. 5 stacks of glass? Look at that lag. It's lagging in the shop. There we go. On around town. And this will be our glass that will allow us to then be able to finish. Finally. Okay, I thought I lost those ink sacks into that. I was like, oh, that sucks. Yep, now we should stop losing whatever it's called very, very soon. Stop losing pork. Just gonna try to make sure the entire chute is clear. Rip Milk Dud. Play some Christmas music? That's actually not a horrible idea. I have to find some non-copyrighted Christmas music. Oh, too far. Wait. Ah, that's why that one allowed for 1 more spawner. It's wrong. That makes sense now. I was like, I don't understand That's how much lag. You just saw how much lag the server's currently experiencing. Right there. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, there you go. Get over there and then fall off. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to close this in the back off one, right? So remove the piston. In theory, we don't need to mess with the timer. The timer is working perfectly, right? There we go. So with that, we now need to go ahead and get all of that. Right, like that. Now, there's a spawner touching the back wall, which we need to get rid of that spawner. Right, like so. Grab that spawner. Place down a bucket of water there. Place down a bucket of water there. Slash lag halt. And everybody's water works. Actually, it doesn't. You have to replace it, which is kind of crazy. Come on now. Is that how much a lag halt was like doing? There we go. Whew. Real bad lag spike there. Lag halt. Re-undo that. We'll check the TPS though while we're at it. That's not bad. Okay. So there we go. I think... Oh, crap. Stop it! This has turned into a mess, everybody. That's what this has done. It's turned into a mess. Okay, there we go. My very southern accent mess. What was that? That was the real southerner in me coming out. Okay, so minus the fact it's very dark up here, there's many things that I would like to change. We're going to call it done here. So I think placing torches right here will solve that brightness issue really quickly. And now all of that's good. All of that's good. Red Vulture, I will never accept a TPA request from you or anyone. So it's just a general rule of thumb there. So now we should have port coming out the bottom, and we do, which is cool. We should have all of this kind of set up and running. There's always that one glitched furnace for some reason. For some reason it's not getting coal, this one, but we'll check that later, possibly. Same thing over here, except this has junk in it. That's the issue with those. So now that's got pork. Does this get more junk, or it'll eventually get pork? There we go. So for some reason, this one right here is causing an issue. Yeah, I am too, Fireman. I will do a post about it in updates whenever we solve this. So, because of the lag, even if I wanted to keep going, I couldn't. Because it's not that it's unplayable; it's that I want to look into fixing it, and that's what I'm doing. So, yeah. So, here's our pig farm. Our goal for the server was to, or for the server of the day, was to set out and get this pig farm rolling. We don't have as many spawners here as we did at the other base, right? So we're still going to be, you know, like the other one's not going to be active, but it's still, you know, we're not going to be making as much money, which is fine. I mean, we're currently sitting at 14.5 million. Off the line, I may go ahead and expand this, and I think that's probably what I'll do. Nico, I'm not interested in doing a lava farm. I'm pretty sure that's probably what you're going to tell me, and lava farms lag like crap on the server, and this is the lagless method. Killing them as soon as possible and having them run around on fire. But, yeah, so that's pretty much that. You sent a link in chat, J-Ball? Where? If you send it in Minecraft chat, you're going to have to send it to me on Discord, man. I ain't got it. So, basically, what we're looking at there is there no plugins that stop lag? Johnny, there is. But that's not how it works. Yeah, so there we have it, guys. I will see you in next week's episode. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you like the stream, give it a thumbs up on your way out. It really does help us out, especially for the video after the fact. It'll get those thumbs up. So thank you all very much for watching. My name is Nick. This has been The Breakdown, and I am out. Peace. And stream people. Stream people. How are you doing? It's just me and you now. It's not the video people. Oh, Vertigod, you're right. Oh, okay, hi. Hi, video people again. Hi, video people again. I forgot to show off bases, and like builds and stuff like that on the server, which is my bad totally, so you just got to see me say hi to all the stream people. Typically, I'll stay around for a second and like talk to the stream people, right, after the stream is over. But, you know, now we're playing it live. We're doing it live. As I said earlier, we're doing it live. So we're going to do /home show. I have no clue. I just need to check my homes real quick. Home, I think we're show 4. We'll go ahead and start with this one, /home show 4. And this is a pretty cool little base made by Luna Wolf XD, I believe. And this is a castle. So it's a pretty cool castle. And she's got like, I think it's she, I don't know. They have 4 different pillars here, 4 different setups. And it's kind of cool because this was originally a mountain. See, I saw this when there was a big mountain over this. I was like, what's happening here? And then the base was built. Then we've also got the lava moat, which is kind of cool. Luna Wolf XD there. So, yeah, pretty cool little castle. And then we can do /home show 1. Hello. And we can... Lunar Wolf is a guy? My bad. Sorry. So we've got this. This is another castle on the server with a little, whatever it's called over there. So pretty cool castle here. Different design than the one we just saw. Got a roof on top. And then they've also got a little village over here outside of the castle. So this is quite the theme we have coming on. So pretty cool there as well. Now I don't have anything else to show today specifically. I think I've showed off Dexman's base before. By the way, Dexman, I hate to be that guy, but I think these villagers might be causing some lag. We're gonna have to test that after the stream. Okay, so he's got a really cool base here, similar to mine in the fact that it's built into a mountain. His is actually how I originally found my base, but he's been expanding out and such, and his base is he wants to make it more noticeable. Actually, I really like this as well. It's very perfect. But yeah, building a huge villager shop here is his goal, and yeah, as you can see, it just goes all the way down to the bottom, right like so. Some pretty cool stuff there. Let's see, who else is on the server? Alright, Galaxy, will do. Caden, what is your username? I will be happy to check yours out. Why not? Why not? I don't have anybody else. What does Carter's base look like on here? Because on Skyblock, they are pretty incredible, but on Survival, let's see. I like these lamps. I don't even know what that is. It daylight observers? That's actually really cool. And then we've got a lighthouse. That's really cool, actually. Huh. What is this? Oh, a ship! A ship with a dock and everything. And then there's actually a smaller boat dock there, so it's functional as well. I see something right here. Someone's died! Oh, no, that's tropical fish. Okay. It looks like it used to be a beacon or something. Now our beacons are underground and over here. I love that CR. It's really cool. This is actually a really big area. That's actually a cool house, too. It's like a modern house almost, but it's made out of wood, which gives it a very different style. Not bad. What is that? Some sort of spawner, yeah. Cow spawner. Quite colorful. This almost looks like an original starter home. By the way, Vertigod, I know the treehouse. I'm saving that for last. Not bad, not bad. Who else is on? Let's see. What's Ejaz got on survival? I found them building a big player. Oh, right outside of Carter's area. Oh, okay. Oh, I think they're building Carter. That's really cool. Hey, that's cool. Okay, so Red Vulture, okay. Slash warp. LOL. Let's see what Red Vulture's got. Oh, it's like a sky base. It's actually really cool. It takes Skyblock to a new level. Doing it in survival. That is actually really cool. I like the biome area there with like where you have everything separated. Wait, and is this another island? No, that's the ground. That's going to be the ground. That's really cool. Oh, and there's actually some stuff down here on the ground too. Oh, and then there's like, I bet you get up in the center here. There's an elevator, I bet. Yep. Huh, that's really cool. Not bad at all. What do we have here? Another nether portal. Some of these nether portal designs you guys do amaze me, by the way. That's really cool. Sarping? Let's see what Sarping's got. He's been building something here, and I have no clue what it is. I think it's like some sort of a new spawner. I see Blaze there. Yeah, he's currently TPing at a public area, so I have no way of getting his. I guess I could check his homes, but I won't do that. Anybody else online? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? I think we're good there. I think we are good. If you guys have any questions, what am I saying? I'm so used to doing tutorials. I was going out on that. But I used to on a server, and I used to always watch videos plugin vids. That means a lot, Johnny. More plugin vids are actually coming out. I think I'm going to start doing more of those every single week. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up. The video, guys, it's now actually over. So if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. All of that awesome stuff. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Sorry for that. This is third outro is the charm here. The last one will be next. But we do slash TP. Is he there? Is he at the treehouse? Is he going to make my life easy? Is the server lagging so bad I can't teleport? I think it is! Yeah, he's here. Cool, cool, cool. So, this is actually right near my base. My base is over... I'm lost. My base is over that way. Right? See, over here is where my base is at. And they asked if they could build here. And I said, yes, they could. Just don't make it higher in the mountains. They didn't. And they built this really cool 100% custom tree. This actually really impressed me because it looks like it's part of the forest, right? Like you could put these around the map and nobody would be like bat an eye other than they know that it's a custom tree, right? So really, really cool stuff. And we'll check out the inside here in a second, but I just want to do a complete circle around it because look at how like it looks natural. That's what amazes me. And they've got this little pathway over here. Right, I don't know if this takes you to anything yet. The other day it didn't. So let me go into creative. Try to load these chunks a little bit better. Come on now. Let's relog real quick. Well, if we relog, it'll fix it. Queen, no, I did not. I did not see the banner you made for me. Oh, well, I saw one in Skyblock I think you made for me, but I didn't see one in Survival. So, they've got this bridge here. Kind of comes over to this area, and I'm sure they're going to expand it out that way. But, yeah, it's really cool. So, I think if we run down this side, it'll let us in. Cool. So, J-Ball did all of the exterior here. So, all of this beautiful work is J-Ball's. And then, Vertigod apparently did the interior. So, let's see what the interior looks like. What are in the shulker boxes? Fair. Okay, so the pathway just is a nice pathway to nothing much. How do you get inside? Let's see. I would like to go through the actual entrance rather than, like, you know, going through or something. Whatever. I'll find it on the inside. Sometimes that's easier. Whoa! Okay, so wait, no, it does lead to this over here. It's hidden. It is at the pathway, but you kind of have to work your way. Now that I know where it is, I'll never unsee that, right? That's actually really cool. So are those elevators? I guess there are elevators there. I'm Quick Feet, and I will end you. Welcome to the server. Nice TV area there. I see what you were saying, Laluigi TV. That's really cool. Okay, let's go on up, see what's upstairs. Alright, Queen, I will check it out here in a moment. God, this is really cool. I love how open this is. I am nowhere near this creative. Enchanting tables. Is this like, yeah, that's a bed. That is incredible. Way to go, guys. This is actually really impressive. Like, I'm really impressed by this. This is one of the best builds I've seen. Just because it's so, like, it all fits really well, right? Especially, like, you walk inside and you know you're inside of a tree. And then the upstairs and then, like, outside is, like, super impressive because it looks like a natural tree. Like, if Minecraft was to add mega trees, I could see them adding that, you know? And that would just be incredible. Alright, so Queen's got a banner next to her. Caden. Yeah, it's fine. I see how that could bite me in the butt, but yes. Yes, Queen! I have been looking for... Queen, please. Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? You show me this in survival, but it looks so much better, or in Skyblock, but it looks so much better in survival. Look, that's the breakdown logo. Everybody, that's the breakdown logo. That's the breakdown logo. By the way, Queen has an entire banner shop here, right? Where this is set up, and so like you can come here and buy a banner for her, and it's pretty cheap, right? $1,000 for a banner. It's not bad. I think it's $1,000. I'm not positive, but it's not bad at all. So she's got this entire banner shop set up, and it's like really cool. Oh, so she's rebuilding like her shop and making it a lot better. Okay. She says this looks like garbage, and I'm over here like I think it looks really cool. But I mean, like, look at all these banners. Like, she's done all of these. I love that. But, yes, I want some. I want some. I will pay handsomely. Much over asking. If you give these banners to me, I will pay much over asking. Do snowman leave snow? Ori, I don't think so. I'm going to go with I don't think so. You can't see me? You can't see me? I'll see myself out. Oh, you can't see me because I was in V. Hi, how you doing? That's funny. That's funny. 14.5 mil? No, I'm gonna wait until she gives them to me, and then I'll pay her. I'll pay her much over her asking price. Dun, dun, dun. Or wait, Moon, do you, or not Moon, sorry, Queen, do you play or pay before or after your transactions typically? Like when do you typically take the money? Is it before the banner delivery, or is it after? These are the questions I really need to know. How many do you want? I mean, like, to be fair, if I need more, I can just go over to creative and make more. So if you just want to give me like however many you have, that would work. All right, I'm gonna pay Queen typos. 1.5 million. We'll do 2 million. How much money does she have? I want it to actually be like mean something. So let's see. Bow. She's gonna have like 8 million. 2 million is quite a bit, but I don't think that does it enough justice. We've got a good farm set up now. 8 million would be cool, but I don't want to drop myself below 10 just because why not? A little greedy. We'll do 4 million. I'll take 10? Too many? Maybe? How many does she have? Oh, she has 10! Look at that. Thanks. No worries. No worries. Alright, cool. So, let's do /home underground real quick. Ugh, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta set a better underground home, to be honest. I want to put these. I'm gonna put them everywhere, but we'll start off with just putting them at the bottom down here. Where'd they go? Okay. No. How do you pick up banners? I know you can. Okay, you just hit them enough. This is just kind of like temporary storage for now. So we've got 2 more. I know where these can go. Slash. See, somebody made me breakdown banners, actually. I don't know if any of them are in here, but we can put, like, 1 here and 1 here. There we go. That looks all good. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Third outro's the charm. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content like this. Tutorials, more Let's Plays, all of that awesome stuff on play.breakdowncraft.com. The best server out there that's finally not lagging, of course. Anyway, guys, my name is Nick. This has been The Breakdown, and I am out. Peace.